jagged metronome of typewriter keys. A simple thought brings you to me, and I'm thankful every day. I'm so glad I found you the old-fashioned way. In a time when we want it all, everything so fast. Read a text, no time to call. To slow down, oh, I pray. I'm so glad I found you the old-fashioned way. I'll write to you with ink from a pen. Feel the weight as the words sink in. My mind moves too fast for my hand. I need to tell you this while I still can. It was so dark that warm summer night. I much prefer it to the bright blue light. And I feel the need to say, I'm so glad I found you the old-fashioned way. I'll write to you with ink from a pen. Feel the weight as the words sink in. My mind moves too fast for my hand. I need to tell you this while I still can. Jagged metronome of typewriter keys. Another page done, my soul at ease. And I'm thankful every day. I'm so glad I found you the old-fashioned way. I'm so glad I found you the old-fashioned way. I'm so glad I found you the old-fashioned way.
目痛い。ああ、取れちゃった。もうないよ。ああ、もうダメだこれ。終わりじゃない？
tender and kind, built over time. This is my love for you. Steady and pure, patient and sure. This is my love for you. So shout from the city gates, hear heaven bless this day. Let all the elders say that this love is worth the wait. Let go and hear the sound, pull all the barriers down. I'll cherish the one I found. Yeah, this is my love for you. Careful and wise, true and refined. This is my love for you. Gentle but strong, from suffering long. This is my love for you. So shout from the city gates, hear heaven bless this day. Let all the elders say that this love is worth the wait. Let go and hear the sound, pull all the barriers down. I'll cherish the one I found. Yeah, this is my love for you. This is my love for you. Let the sound be heard, let the songs be sung. I have found the one that this heart loves. Let the veil be torn, save yourself no more. Let this love in me find a home in yours. So shout from the city gates, hear heaven bless this day. And let all the elders say that this love was worth the wait. Let go and hear the sound, pull all the barriers down. I'll cherish the one I found. This is my love for you. This is my love for you. This is my love for you.